Hey yo, what's going on, man? What's going on? We're back again. And hopefully you like my voice. But yeah, man, I just came from eating pizza. Hopefully you like my voice. This is my story, gotta tell. All right. How was my day? My day was all right, you know. Either way, and that's the thing, man. We gotta talk about the days. We gotta talk about the days, and we gotta talk about the self. And sometimes it rocks, sometimes it rocks. I have to talk about the shit, but whatever. I'm in a good place right now. I'm in a good moment. Talk about it. So I absolutely will. If you see that on my face, if you see that on my face right there, that's just a scar I gave myself. 2019, man, I got so many scars. I got like 6 scars. 2019. But yeah, so this is the unwavering focus. This is the unwavering focus of your kid. I gotta just bask in my light. I gotta bask in my light, and I gotta listen to myself and see myself more. So, and not just, and that's the most reconstructing that we can do at any given moment. It doesn't matter if you don't like where you at. It doesn't matter if you don't like where you at. It doesn't matter if you're unhappy. It doesn't matter if no one calls you on your phone. It's like, you know what? It's up to us to make these rituals and, make these rituals sacred, bring something sacred. So you know what I mean? So, it's my light. It's my light, you know what I mean? It's my light. And I just had a funny ass moment. But it's like I'm not sitting, focusing on that, what they call stinking thinking. I'm not sitting and focusing on that stinking thinking. I'm not, getting sidetracked from all the noise or the things that I see around me. You know what I mean? But it's not all well and good. Not everything's all well and good. You know what I mean? It's just like, and it's not that it's well and good now. You know what I mean? It's just that, what I want to say is I always had this power to implement this shit. Feel me? Like I always had this power to implement this shit. But it's crazy because a lot of the times we be getting lost into this whole consciousness thing. And you know what I mean? It's like, so a lot of us, we all be getting lost into this consciousness thing. Or, you know what I mean? The letters of just being conscious itself, it tears us apart as a community, as a whole. And I don't know too many niggas that speaking on this shit. You know what I mean? I feel lonely. What's good, D? I feel lonely. I feel isolated. And this message that I'm spreading, being that I'm the only person in New York City talking about this shit. But, at the same time, it's like, I know, you know what I mean? It's like, I know the voices, I know the clarity, I know the confirmations I get in everything. You feel me? So, it's just like, it's like sometimes you can be falling and sometimes you can be falling and you know what? I've been trying to get back into this light. I've been trying to get back into this light, and it's crazy, this light. When I'm talking about this light, I'm talking about, like the light that, the light that you associate with Jesus. I'm trying to get back to that image, you know what I mean? And it's crazy because my mom had called me, and, so many people telling me that they're dreaming of me, even if it is only jokingly, it's still the truth. You know what I mean? Because that's just how it was good. That's just how, that's just how it manifests, that's how it materializes. But, even if it's just jokingly, it's the truth. Because it's because, it's visible, and it's because I'm doing work, you know what I mean? So, because the realer to them, the urgency it is to tell me this, the realer the urgency it is to tell me, it comes into them forgetting that this is all an illusion. So all of the logic, all of the reasonings and shit, they're forgetting it's all is still with the illusion. Yo. So yeah, that's That's just what it is. That's what it is. And yeah. So it's just crazy, you know. I always had the power. Like I said, I always had the power to do this. So it's just happening. It's just all playing out right now. Right. So it's you know what I mean? It's, you know, someone once told me that I have clarity. I got clarity already. You know, so it's like if you have clarity, then you should have everything you need. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you have clarity, then you know what's the problem? What's it to you? You know, so like I said, you know, everything, even the problems that manifest itself is, you know, it's still just, you know, constructs. It's still just low vibrational constructs. At the end of the day, all problems is just low vibrational constructs. And a lot of us, we know this. See where I'm going? So it's all low vibrational constructs. A lot of us, we know this. So no, I don't got no bread on me.
For the bitches, man.
Who?
For the bitches.
I heard bitches.
Yes, for the bitches. You know what I mean? For the whores, the bitches, the wifeys.
What you got? What you too? All I see is a bag.
You want to read some plus?
Oh, nah, I'm straight.
You were just wanting to see it?
Yeah, I'm straight. I think you had some dildos or something.
Dildos?
Yeah. Except for the
Why
bitches.
would I have dildos?
Except for the bitches.
Well, I'm about to say, I know you don't play with dildos.
That's a good salesman, man. Yo, what up?
You got a cigarette on you? Come on, bro. I know you got one bogey at the bottom.
Nice try. Say nice try. So like, you know what I mean? So like I'm saying, like, you know, I always had the power to do this. So yeah. I always had the power to do this. It's just, you know, it's just now it's all playing out. But you know, that's where religion, that's where dogma gets you fucked up. Because, you know, they already showed themselves with the weakness of just, you know, just God not having a body. You know, just God not having a body, that's a whole problem in itself right there. Because how are you supposed to be a king or God or ruler if you don't got no fucking body? Right? Right? How you supposed to be a ruler? How you supposed to lead or rule, dictate? How you supposed to govern if you don't got no body on this shit? You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to make, you know, I'm just trying to enlighten a lot of niggas' powerful information, and you know what I mean? So like where it all starts out. You know, for some it starts out at the Bible, everything we know. For others it starts out at the darkness. You know, everything we know. But if it starts out at the Bible, then you gotta understand that you're being controlled by language. If it starts out at the darkness, then you gotta understand that you really can't be controlled at all. If it starts out, I don't know, I wanna say if it starts out with your ancestors, then, you know, you just, it's the same, you know what I mean? It's just tradition. Just following, passing along tradition. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey. Yeah, you know, so that's just all what it comes down to, you know what I mean? Like, but there's a time, I don't know. You know, it was probably a time where we knew that we just gotta listen to ourselves, because even if it's someone else preaching the Bible, it's still coming out their lips. It's still coming out through their filters of it. So whatever they want to personify, or Persephone, whatever they want to personify, it's just gonna, you know what I mean? It's just gonna come. It's just gonna come in that sweet roll, you know what I mean? That sweet talk. Like, it's gonna come just like honey, you know what I mean? It's gonna come in that sweet, nice, you know, form. It's sweet, simple sugars, you know, easy to break down, you know what I mean? It sounds good, sounds nice on the ears, just like that. You know what I mean? And it's true. It's like when things get, the more things is repeated, the more we repeat information, or the more the information rhymes. Like, you know, like I'm green and can't be seen. You know what I mean? Like, the more true it sounds. So after a while, like, even if it don't really make sense, but that's just, you know. And in the Bible too, we just like completely forget about science. So, but yeah, I just wanted to make a video, just, you know what I mean, just debuting everything, just talking about everything, and just lifting up, you know what I mean? Lifting up the dam and shit. So, that's my video. Peace. I'm down. Hope you like it. Hope you like it. Until next time, America. Until next time.